Grand Rise and peace and light. Welcome to the Mind Body Nexus. It's your boy, Knowledge the Mind. The real man. Anyway, have you ever noticed, like for those who like to be in solitude, who like to spend time alone, who like to have their space, you know what I'm saying? You like to sometimes, like you a person that like people, but you realize like a lot of your power is being alone. Like you can think better when you're alone. Like you're a creator. You're one of those people that like to create things. This is what you do. You know what I'm saying? So in order to create, like some of the greatest minds in the world, like some of our greatest music artists, greatest painters, our greatest philosophers, our greatest leaders in the country, all these people, they spent a lot of time alone. And the reason they spent time alone is that's the way they was able to sharpen their mental reservoirs. Because you got to understand, everything is made of energy. All things are made of energy. So, when we realize this truth that we are all made of energy, when we realize this truth that we're all made of energy, we understand that other people around us, other people's thoughts and things affect our energy fields. You get what I'm saying? So that's why it's important when you start to understand and tap into your empathy to understand that there's nothing wrong. You have to be able to have a discernment with it too, because there'll be times when I'll be sitting down and it'll be a random strangers. And you will look around, you'll see like the world is busy, everybody doing something, there's 1,000 other people out here. But what made you attracted to me? Most people say, maybe it's your looks and all. No, it ain't got shit to do with looks. I don't think so. It's like, because it's almost like whenever you at peace, I realize I woke up to the fact that we live in a chaotic world. So whenever you at peace, chaos has to find you to disrupt you in order that you might not unlock certain mental powers. Because when you spend time alone, this is powerful, people. I swear, I'm not lying to y'all. When you spend a lot of time alone, you start to unlock certain spiritual abilities, and you can start to see things more clearly. Because I used to ask myself, I said, why do I get attacked? Even by family. I said, I get attacked for being quiet and alone. And the universe spoke to me in a dream and told me these attacks are to disturb you out of your state of righteousness and peace. Because when you have a righteousness in you and a peace in you, your mind is powerful. So if I can interrupt you, I can knock you off your square of thinking. There'll be some times like when I'm speaking to y'all right now, there'll be some time when I'll be speaking good stuff. I just realize the sun follows me everywhere. That's why I say I am of the light. The light is of me. The sun been following me since I left that. But whenever I be talking to y'all notice how sometimes in the video you hear somebody talking to me or saying something to me, and you would think, damn, it's 1,000 people out here on their cameras, on their phones, it's 1 million YouTubers, I'm pretty sure. And I said, what makes me attractive to people? Why people want to come mess with me? When I'm in a peaceful state of mind, I'm reading a book, I can be in the park reading a book. There can be 1,000 other people over there shooting dice, playing basketball, doing push-ups, talking to girls, whatever. But you're the only one over there reading a book. Oh, motherfuckers don't find their way over there to come fuck with you. Why? Because they realize you're doing something that's beneficial to your mind. And a demonic spirit in them see that, so it has to distract you. Just like right now I'm being stared at because I'm speaking the truth. So that's all for distractions. The evil eye, the heavy staring, it's to throw me off my square what I'm saying to y'all. You know what I'm saying? See how they driving slow? Like, shit like that. Like I told you, the lower energies are here to disturb you. Because these lower energies don't want you to wake up. When you wake up, you start to tap into some shit. You start to figure out some shit. You can read people better. I realized I can read motherfuckers like a book. And I realized the only reason you're able to do that because you spend so much time alone, because you know what energy and thoughts are yours and what is other people. So when you get to feeling some type of way, other people go around, you understand that ain't my energy. That must be this motherfucker right here. Go around a person, I understand I'm a very confident guy. But when I get to feeling like I'm nervous or something like that, somebody around me got nervous energy. Now it's making me nervous. It's called empathy. You can feel people's energies. I'm like, why I feel so off edge right now? As soon as I leave the group or the place that I was at, next thing you know, I don't feel that energy anymore. I start to feel calm. So I realized environments and people and things have a big part to play in your mind frequency. You know what I'm saying? Like the car alarm when I shoot, ain't nobody getting in the car. Well, they is now. But a lot of that is, like I said, when I can walk by and speaking to you, most of that is to get me to look. When people hit their car alarms and shit, it's really to get you to look at them. But say, I don't do that. Because I understand it's all called energy stealing, G. Like, sometimes I tell myself, why I stay alone to myself a lot, and I realize that I'm bothered a lot because I'm alone. I said, why don't people go bother the guy over there that's playing basketball? That's what the guy that's shooting dice. Why are you coming over here fucking with me? Because you see me reading a book. That right there agitates demons that you're doing something constructive. What them niggas is doing is not constructive to their mind. They're being distracted by gambling, playing basketball, which is good for the body, but it ain't gonna do shit for your mind and your spirit. But when you're doing spiritual shit, reading, intelligent shit, reading the mind, all of a sudden now here go a demon wants to come sit next to you. Motherfucker came sit next to me yesterday, and he looked at me and said, oh, I'm waiting for the post office to open. Bro, the post office ain't open today. You know it's the holiday. Then when I got up and walked, because soon he came and sat down, I got right up and went to the other bench. He looking at me like, what's wrong with this motherfucker? First of all, bro, there ain't no reason why you should be coming to sit next to me. It's early in the rising, bro. I like to be alone early. When it's early in the rising, I like to be by myself. I don't like people, strangers coming to sit next to me, and then soon I moved over to the next bench, he got up and walked all the post office closed. Now you figure that out when I get up and move. Because in reality, he didn't come over there for the post. He came over to sit next to me to disturb me. These are called energy vampires. Y'all understand that we're not dealing with human beings, we're dealing with shells of humans. These are spirits and vessels, and certain spirits carry certain abilities. See, another alarm. See how you walk down the street and just hear alarms? Y'all this second alarm y'all done heard. It's all to steal my energy, get me to look over there or do some shit like that. It's all called to steal your energy. Whenever you vibrating high, the negative energies will make it seem like you're doing something wrong. You know why? Because you're vibrating high. When you vibrate high, you interfere with negative energy fields when you vibrate high. So I realize a lot of people make me out of trouble, as y'all just heard. Car alarms, and they see you walking down the street, doop, doop. And I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm just minding my business on my phone. But that's the shit that we deal with on a daily basis. When you are woke and you're a handsome young black man like myself and you're intelligent, you deal with that type of energy. So for you young black men out there that's intelligent, you wiser than most young black men your age, you wiser than damn near half of everybody you know. You got a lot of good, half of the knowledge you know, it ain't something you read in the book, you just have this innate ability to know shit. When you have an intelligent and an energy like that, all people gonna find you as a threat. Then you got a confidence, you keep your head up, you walk with pride, you know what I'm saying? And I like, why do I feel like I'm always distracted or bothered when I'm alone? Keep to myself. I go around, people make me seem like I'm trouble or something. I can walk past a person right now, and they'll look at me like I did something to them. I'm just walking by and I'm talking on my phone, probably don't even look at the motherfucker. But they'll make it seem like just because you walk past them, you did something to them. And that's why when that motherfucker kept telling me we fighting a spiritual battle, I said it has to be spiritual. I said, because I realized I get attacked and I'm very quiet. And I thought by being quiet out my life, because that's what I thought when I was younger. I said, if I go through my whole life and I stay quiet and stay to myself, I have a good, easy life. I thought that was simple. I thought life was simple like that. Oh, life is easy. How niggas get killed out here? How niggas die? I don't understand that. Life is just simple. Keep to yourself, stay quiet, and you'll live a long, happy life. No, the fuck you won't. You probably live a longer life by doing bullshit, because when you're doing the right thing, they want to take you out even quicker. Why? Because you're becoming a light to everybody else to follow your path. They don't want you to disrupt their system. Why you think a lot of wise men got taken out? Why you think all these pedophiles, these drug dealers and shit like that, they still alive? Big Meech and all them, no disrespect to them, but they out living life and this and that, and everybody worshiping them like they celebrities, but them niggas was drug dealers. They just happened to take their money and put it in their music. But in the reality, that's the shit that we worship in America. The drug dealers and shit like that, but the wise, intelligent young black men, we weird niggas. We don't like you niggas. You niggas is weird. You niggas ain't this. You niggas is that. But they worship the drug dealers. And see, that's the type of state of mind the society want us to be in, to worship shit like that, to keep our attention on shit like that. When we keep our shit on people like me and speaking real like that, they'll make you in trouble. Why? Because you're speaking the truth against their system. Oh, he's walking down the street, talking on his phone, doing the right thing. He's confident of himself, but I don't think I think he's a thief. Let me lock my car door. It's all called projectional energy because they don't want the fact in their mind to realize that there's young black man out here that's minding their business, doing the right thing, and is not committing crime. But they don't want their reality to be shaped. So they want them to be in their mind, especially these white folks. They want in their mind to believe no matter what, you always a thief, that you're a criminal, because that's just what they want you to see yourself as a criminal. When you walk down the street and you got a king energy and you walking like this, who the fuck he think he is? He ain't no king. Let me lock my car door. He look like a thief to me. That's where they want you to see yourself as that. They don't want you to see yourself in confidence. I pay attention. I tell myself this every day, man. Pay attention, stay woke. Peace.